Hi Scorpio, this is Just with your January end of month reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day. So Scorpio, I'm definitely feeling like you guys are in your element. You've been in your element for the whole January. I feel like very much attuned with your emotions, your intuition, picking up on every little nuance, really trying to contemplate your next move as far as like what do you want to do. Just in contemplative mode is what I'm kind of sensing for you guys, for some of you. I feel like there's some worry. Some of you are worried because somebody left you out in the cold. Others of you are worried because yeah, mostly because of that. Because I know somebody else could be worried that you left them out in the cold. Um, Somebody that you just feel like, and let me know if this resonates, because I feel like if it does, it would be a very small percentage of you, but I'm getting Aquarius energy very strong. So if you have a Aquarius, I feel like this person, you and this person, is very much karmically blinked, and I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel for some of you it will be, but others of you, if I don't feel like it's a bad thing, I feel like it's almost a burden, because the person is very much attached to you, or you them, and it could be very difficult. Even if you're not in a relationship with this person, they could be a brother, they could be somebody, but I get whoever this person is to you, you almost feel like obligated to them. Like they could be full grown, taking care of themselves, but there's an obligation to this person. And they may feel like there's some things that you have going on that you're not telling them and you're not disclosing to them. I feel like when they find out some things that's been going on with you, they're not going to be very happy about it. You guys probably already know that. It doesn't necessarily have to be an Aquarius. It could be another air sign, so Libra, Gemini. And I am going to specify those signs, those air signs. So someone with air in their chart, heavy air in their chart. If they are not a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, they can have Mercury in the first house, something with a lot of air. They're emotionally detached to some extent. I feel like there could be some worry. Some of you could just be worried that you may be out in the street, like you don't know where you're going. Some of you may be out in the street, like trying to, again, with Scorpio, it's been this, where am I going to go? Where am I going to live? I feel displaced, like this, always feeling displaced. And I feel like some of you are very much unsure about this next move that you're making. Some of you may be moving forward, but you don't feel like you have enough capital. You're worried about how you're going to make your next dollar. The funny part is that you have money, but there's this element that you feel like you don't have, or wherever you're going, you may feel like it's not going to be beneficial for you. You may feel like there's going to be some type of lack associated with it, some type of tie that's going to be difficult to disconnect from. I feel on an emotional level, you guys are feeling very confused. Like you're just confused about your next stage in life. I know there's some Scorpios out there that's probably thinking to themselves, if only I had a guarantee, if only I had insight about what's going on with my future, if only I had. And trust me, these tarot readings, they don't give you that much. Like they'll give you hints here and there, but certain things you're just not supposed to know, you can't. And those are the things that Scorpios want to know, the things that can protect them from every fearful, harmful, hurtful thing, right? I do see that there's some confusion as to what's right and what's wrong. Which step do I make? Is this the best step for me? Is it not? Should I move? Should I not? Should I stay? It's like if you stay, you feel lackful. If you go, it's like you don't know what the freak is out there. Where am I going? What am I doing? And the reality is that you've been in limbo for quite some time, and it really has, I feel, have made you a bit powerless. You got to act. It's almost like, and I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm not saying act. I'm saying there's going to be opportunities for you guys to move forward. And in moving forward, that's where your whole new life starts. And you got to take a risk. You got to, do something else. It's calling for you to do it, because being in limbo, and all this time you've been in limbo, think about it. Have you been in a better place? Have you, has things gotten better? Without a sacrifice, I feel like there's going to be, some things that was going to weigh you down. I feel like some of you need to get a different perspective, need to change up completely. It's almost like you guys have to do a 180 is what I'm sensing. You have to sacrifice some things. You have to sacrifice some people. You have, some people are not going to be happy about the next choices and decisions and moves that you're making. What can you do? You can't make everyone happy. Some things you're going to have to let go of in order to get to a better place. There's gonna be victory, but again, I feel like it has a lot to do with you guys. This fear, man, it's all over you. You're very fearful. You don't know who you should trust, how you can trust, where the heck you're going, if it's all gonna work out, what. And that's kept you almost in a paralyzed state. Now, typically when I see the hangman, it says that especially when it's upright, it says that, you've been, obviously on hold against your own free will, because it's, life is trying to teach you to look at things in a different sort of way. It's almost like it's protecting you, because you may be moving in a direction that's not beneficial. So you may have a lot of blockages in your life, stopping you from going to something that could be non-beneficial for you. And for some of you, that will be the case where you're trying to move forward, but then you can't, because it really is mitigating a possible disastrous situation that you're not even clear about. And until you get some more information, you won't be able to get out of this limbo state. And that's how some of you will be experiencing this energy, So some of you are ready to go. You're ready. But then it's like, I can't go. Why can't I go? Why can't I go? Why can't I go? Well, you need to get some more information on a particular person or a particular circumstance that is going to change your course of action. That may even change the way that you see something right now. So I know some of you are thinking, oh man, don't tell me some more nonsense is about to happen. But, it could be good. It could be for the best. It could be for the not. But I'll tell you one thing. As we get into the end of January, you guys are looking good financially, 100%. And I feel like some of you are definitely, I see a move. So I definitely see some moving, a long distance moving. Some of you are planning to travel. Okay. And I feel like some of you are going to be embodying more of a fire energy. You're going to be taking on this very much a confidence about yourself. It's something regarding a moving or a movement that's going to be very beneficial for a lot of Scorpios. Okay. Hopefully it's not going to hang you up, but if I don't see anything wrong with the moving, and this hangman could denote to you having been in the past. And that's what I was feeling, almost like past energy of not being able to move forward. And then in that not being able to move forward all that time before, that could have created a fear, could have created a lot of negatives that was not beneficial for you guys. But then there's a breakthrough. There's a moving forward. There's a cutting through whatever and moving on. And on the other side of this moving, wherever you guys are moving to, is so much good things like blessings and abundance, and really good things are awaiting you. And some of you, when you make this move, you're going to meet someone. You don't know this yet, but you're going to meet someone. In moving, you may find out something about somebody. And I want to try to get a little bit more info. I think this is the first time you guys heard me with cards, right? So some people could say, yes, I heard her shuffling cards. Some of you may be finding out some things about a particular person that makes you may want to go back to them. Okay. Others of you, I feel like in this move, you may be meeting someone completely new, someone completely different. You may be going back to someone that may change into a new person and change into somebody that's more settled and more loyal and committed, and they've changed their ways. And then others of you, you may be going into a new environment and meet a new person, one that will be your husband or wife. You will be the husband to this woman, or you will find yourselves in more committed relationships. But it's something about a move that is going to change your lives, I feel, in a beneficial way. But I'm not going to tell you guys what to do. I'm not about to say you have to take it, you have to use your free will. But it looks really good going out of January, going into February. It looks like moving. So let me know, guys, who's moving. Looks like somebody's going to be moving next 6 days and 6 weeks. Somebody's moving. So hopefully that's been helpful for you guys. I didn't touch on life. I thought I kind of touched on, I see transformation, endings and new beginnings. Yes, Scorpio. Love life. I feel like some of you are worried about a situation that you may think is hopeless, but you still can't detach yourself from this person. You may not know what's right, what's wrong, but I do see a moving away into calmer waters. I feel like you were on the fence for a very, very long time. You was in limbo. You couldn't move forward. This person could have been at a distance for some of you, or it just could have been a strained situation at the beginning in this relationship. And some of you may have felt like this person has control over you. But I don't know what it is. You guys are getting ready to get your mojo back. It's like you guys are going to get clear, very clear. Or if you're dealing with an air sign, they're going to get clear, very clear. And I feel like some of you may find yourself broken up. Especially if you're dealing with an air sign, you may find that the person is like going to end the situation with you because they may feel like you're manipulating them. They may feel like there was another person all along. They may find out that there was another person. It's something that air sign is going to find out about you. You may be finding out about an air sign. I got 2 men here. I do not have 2 women. So, somebody could be finding out about another person. But I'm sensing that for those of you that's going to find yourself single by the end of January, I feel like you're going to move forward in your own life. And there's going to be another person not too far down the line. It's not. Others of you, I feel like whatever state you're in right now, that's coming to an end. So if you're single, you soon won't be. Some of you soon won't be. If you're engaged in this relationship and you already know it's going down the tubes, it may be on its way out. And then there may be complete transformations in existing relationships after some things are kind of dealt with, discussed, and clarity is made. But ultimately speaking, Scorpio, I see that this is your opportunity to take control over your life, make some very grand changes and life-changing movements and steps in your life, and to reclaim your life. It looks really good. And if you have Libra in you, check that Libra video out, because it's something new that's supposed to be happening with them that's going to be very beneficial for them as well. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. If you'd like to share, comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And I want to thank everyone who has informed me that there's duplications of my video out there on YouTube. Thank you so much for those of you that has been so vigilant in reporting those videos as duplications. Thank you guys so much for looking out for me. I really appreciate it. And if you do come across it and if you find yourself reporting it, I thank you in advance. Thank you so much. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. And you might want to subscribe so you know that it's me that's giving you and delivering you the messages. And I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Scorpio.